Thank you, Madam Chair. I just have one amendment. That's Amendment 23. This is the Republican payola that we've been talking about. And it's basically to strike this provision out of the bill. And this provision would simply allow so just to take a step back, because we've been talking about it here, but people may be joining in. But basically, Republicans in the Senate put this provision in, 8 or 9 of them, of the Senate Republicans would be given a legal pathway to force taxpayers to pay them millions of dollars over phone record collections during the January 6th investigations. It's a rewards program for Republican senators. And I would walk you through it, but the Republicans on this committee seem to know it well and have walked us through it quite well. It's $500,000 at a minimum per phone line, per offense. This could go up to $50 million per Republican senator, if you think about it. And it limits the government's ability to defend itself and defend these claims on behalf of the taxpayers. And so you're basically having these Republican senators being able to make these legal claims, and then the government can't even defend itself. It's just going to be rewarding these senators with cash, 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 cash. How is that not corrupt? And this is in the middle of an affordability crisis. $50 million, that's 1,000 times the average annual salary of a person in this country. Think about that. 1,000 times the average annual salary. Forget Democrat versus Republican. This completely undermines this entire institution and everything about it. This is why people hate Congress, is because they think we're all corrupt because stuff like this happens. And I've heard Republicans on this committee say that they agree that it's wrong. They agree that this is a wrong thing and that we'll fix it later. Well, you have the chance to fix it right now, and this is really the only chance to fix it right now. Because the reality is, the only way to right this wrong is to strip this bill of this amendment right now and send it back to the Senate and force them to vote on the bill without this provision. Because if you make them do it later on, they're never going to strip this amendment. They're not going to unenrich themselves. That's never going to happen. So this is our only chance to right this wrong. And this is corruption. It is theft and broad daylight, and anyone voting against this amendment to strip this bill, this corrupt provision, is complicit in that corruption. So I urge you to support Amendment 23 and not aid and abet corruption. I yield back.
I'll delay my questioning. Mr. McGovern, you're recognized.
Well, first, I want to thank you all for being here at this